God on the Mountain, made famous by the McCameys, who sang that years ago. Still a very popular song today. People still like to think about the truth that's in that song. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 8 tells us Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever. The Bible tells us in other places that God is unchanging. He is immutable, stays the same. Doesn't matter whether it's raining or the sun's shining. Doesn't matter whether you're in the mountains or on the plain or around the coast. Doesn't matter where you are today. He promises to be with you and never leave you nor forsake you if you put your faith in him, Jesus Christ, that is. And when we do that, he's with us. And we can trust his faithfulness because he never changes. If it was one way for a person in the Old Testament, it'll be the same way for a person in the New Testament. He's faithful. He's just. He's a wonderful Savior to me. And I'm so thankful to be able to play that song for you again this morning that reminds us, as Sandra and I sang it, it reminds us of the fact that God is God, whether we're on the mountain or in the valley, whether it's going good or going bad. So we can be encouraged by that today. We have a God that can understand whatever position we're in and is there to help us through it all. Well, I hope that your day will be a great day today. It's Monday, the first work day of the week, and we're looking forward to another great week this week. Got an appointment this morning with a cardiologist. Be in prayer for me. Don't have any major problems that I know of, but a while back, you remember I told you I aspirated on some water, got pneumonia, and so while I was there, they scheduled me a follow-up appointment with my cardiologist today, and I think everything's going to be just fine, but I'd ask you to pray for me. Just ask the Lord to have his will to be done in my life, even today as I go to the doctor. Thank you so much for watching these encouragement videos. You are an encouragement to me. I want you to be especially in prayer for a dear family down in Florida. The family was in my church when I pastored there, the Wainwright family. And in the death of Brother David Wainwright, I ask you to remember that family today and keep them in your prayers. And I know you will. Thank you for praying one for another and for praying for us. And we'll continue to thank you and ask you to keep us in your prayers. Tomorrow will be the first year anniversary of Miss Sandra's homegoing. And so I know that'll not be too easy a day for us and for me, but I'd ask you just to hold my family in your prayers as you think about us in the next 24 hours or so. Thank you so much for being with me, and I hope you'll go forward today rejoicing in who Jesus Christ is. He's the God on the mountain, the God in the valley. God's always with us, and we can rejoice in the fact that we know him personally. Have a good day, and I hope to see you next time we have encouragement with the Johnsons. Bye-bye now.